Hi there, James again from Auto Pricer. This is the inventory video to explain the inventory view a bit better for you. So first of all, when you set up the trial on Limworks, your inventory data will sync across into Auto Pricer. It should take a short while to do that. Once it's done, it'll populate itself in this view here. You can manipulate the column settings as you wish and tick or untick the columns you wish to see in your inventory view, or you can manipulate them in order of your choice, like this, by just dragging and dropping the way they view. So that's fairly simple. The search function works fairly similar to Limworks. So the searching, you can either search by SKU, barcode, title, category, postal service, or even companies. If you searched in there RM48 CRL, it would show you just the SKUs with RM48 CRL, or if you searched just for the barcode, it would show you the product for that barcode and so on. So that's quite a simple search for you. You can also search via specific categories which you've got set up in Limworks. It syncs all that through as well. So if you click this filters view here and search, click in here, you can click the drop down here and it'll show you all the Limworks categories, or you can click in here and search the particular one you want. So if you searched test, it would show you the categories. Your list of categories would be listed here, and so it would show all, and then all of them here. So that's a quick category filter there for you as well. You can add a new product either in Limworks and it'll pull it through every half an hour, or you can create a new product here. It'll add it to Auto Price and sync it to Limworks instantly. Now, the way the syncing works to reduce load on the Limworks server, it's Auto Pricer pulls in any new changes that you've done on your inventory in Limworks every 30 minutes. But if you adjust anything within the inventory settings here, say you were adjusting this and you were adjusting the postal service or the packaging here, and then you click save, that would be pushed through to Limworks instantly and change it in Limworks, straight away. That works quite well. The exporting and importing features work quite simply. You can import, we'll do another import video, and I'll show you how to manipulate the data in bulk. But to export your data, you can simply click export, and it exports it for you there. It is worth mentioning as well that you can sort each column as you wish by doing it. You click in the column header and it sorts it in the ascending or descending order. Double click it again, it changes the orientation for you. The data that syncs through from Limworks is just your child SKUs only. It's not your parent SKUs or any compositions you've got set up. It's just your child SKUs only. So as you can see, it sets your pricing up on a child SKU basis only. So we can drill into each SKU to show you what details to enter. So when you sync with Limworks, it pulls in your picture. Let's go back out to here. You can zoom in on the picture if you so wish. It pulls in, when it syncs with Limworks, it pulls in your title, any weight you've got entered in, your height, your depth, your width. Postal service packaging, it doesn't sync your company because that's entered within the settings of Auto Pricer for several reasons. I explained that in the settings video. It pulls through your purchase price, your tax rate, your SKU, your barcode. It won't pull any of these three through, although we added them in there just for a bit of extra functionality. If you want some subcategories or subcategories, you can pop that in there, or your your manufacturer's recommended selling price. The category gets pulled through from Limworks, and this supplier details also gets pulled through, although it's uneditable. The other uneditable fields are skew as well, but all these are editable fields, and it populates everything that you've got in Limworks, and in your settings it pulls it through here as well, and you can change it as you wish. If you changed this in Limworks here to 25, if you change this here, it would change it through to Limworks instantly for you as well. So the way the pricing works is there's two ways of doing it. You can apply set required values or set percentages across all of your marketplaces, all of them, or you can do it by zone. You can also set them individually per marketplace as well. So to show you how to do it to all zones, if you want to make a set margin across all your minimum price across all zones and marketplaces, it's, for example, 10% and 50%. The current box there is just for what your current selling price is, so we'll get into that in a minute. So if you apply your min and max requirements across all channels, click save, and it calculates all of your selling prices relative to your margin requirements. Now, like I said in the settings video, your standard default postal service that you've got against this skew works out obviously your UK domestic prices for your website and GBP or your UK marketplaces, but the internationals for Europe or rest of world is worked out based on the settings that you've got in the background of these postal services. Yeah, again, that's explained a bit more in the settings video that I've done. So if you can change the zones. If you want to make a bit more across Europe, you want to change that to 20%. You click apply, it changes your 10s to 20s. You click save, and it'll change your selling prices based on your new requirement. And likewise, you can do that for the rest of the world as well. So that's your margin, or you can do it based on value. So if you want to make a set minimum value of £1, say, and maximum value of £10, apply that across all, click apply, it changes all of your new minimum max values to that, click save, and it changes all of your new calculated selling prices to this, and your margins reflected there as well. So you can see all of your new, and that includes all of your currency conversions as well. So you can change it on a marketplace level if you want to. On eBay, you prefer to make 50p and £7.50. Click save, and it calculates your new selling price rate. So there's multiple ways of doing it. So this current box here is just your current selling price, basically whatever you've listed that as. So this is your min and max price, what you're prepared to go down to and go up to. This is your actual current price that you've sold, that you've got it for advertised on eBay for. We are trying to build it into the functionality if it's a highly requested feature, that this current price syncs through to your channel prices on Limworks. But we'll discuss that further over on the user group on Facebook and see if that's a highly requested feature. We'll implement that across the feature set into the software. There is complications that come with that, but again we'll discuss that across on the Facebook user group. The competitor view, you can import these with the import. You'll see more in the import video how to get this data in, but you can add them in manually or you can delete them off if it's the price has changed. You can edit your competitor price here, click save, and it saves it for you. So that's just a quick view. If you've got any competitor data, if you're using any softwares to get your competitor data in, you can import it or pop it in there manually. It's entirely up to you. So that's a general overview of how to edit your inventory settings. So you click save on that and go back to the main view. Cancel that on that, go back to the main view. These arrows here drop down and give you a nice view of all of your competitor selling prices, all of your min and max prices, and your competitor selling prices as a quick view to see how they're comparing against your min and maxes. So if you want to edit any data in bulk, I will do a video of how to export and import your data in bulk. So if you have any supplier price changes or postage price changes, packaging price changes, or any currency fluctuates quite a lot, then we can import that in bulk and change your prices in bulk and export it and import into Limworks or into your repricer. So we'll do a video about that as well. Okay, thanks. Bye for now.